Guys, welcome back to the CyberRoadster build. Now this is pretty much the last CyberRoadster video. Why? Is because I'm giving this car away. It's live right now, but let's get on to the interior. What I did was I finally finished it. So the car has red seat covers that matches the red calipers, the red batteries, and the subwoofer is actually all the same color. So the center console, I upgraded it from the 2018, and this is the 21 and up. It has the integrated cell phone charger, and I upgraded the door panels as well because, as you may know, the old ones, they're not that nice, right? And I added matte carbon fiber like what the Plaid has on the door, the dashboard, and I didn't want to overdo it, but it's very subtle, and it's on the steering wheel as well. It has the Plaid yoke steering wheel, and the reason for the yoke steering wheel is for the visibility. As you may know, you're sitting significantly lower. I dropped the seats on this car 3 inches. So if you got a steering wheel, your vision is like this. So that's the reason for that. Well, that's it for this build. This was my first build and my first serious build, right? So this giveaway is going on from February 20th of 25. It's already live right now and is going to April 20th. So for 2 months, go to cyber-hooligan.com. Every dollar you spend is an entry. A little bit about this car. This car has FSD, autopilot, and that works. Somebody paid for that FSD before I started this build. And I was like, you know what? I have to make it work. I thought it was gonna be a challenge, but it wasn't that hard. In my previous videos, you can see how I got it to work. I had to modify a couple little things, but it works. About the wheels, Black Diamond F25s. They've been heavily modified for this car because of the crazy offset. Custom slotted rotors. It's got the original Brembo performance calipers. The door and the side glass is made by AM Hot Rod Glass. In the back, let's go to the back. A custom forged carbon fiber spoiler made by none other than me. And charge port is actually back here. It's gonna be a little tough, to be honest, because this thing took me a little over 2 years. That's on my time off to build, and this is my first serious build. How many hours this thing took me, to be honest, I didn't even want to keep track because how many times I redid stuff, right? Because I needed to make it absolutely perfect. I drive this thing around town, even coming from my house to this location right here. The way this thing turns heads, the way this thing breaks necks is freaking funny. I'm telling you, there's people that drive straight and they'll just keep turning their head until they don't see the car. I see people almost like crashing just from looking at this car. So what do you guys think? I think I did okay for the first one, right? A lot of people been contacting me, you know, like how much are you selling it for, or how much are you gonna replicate it? I really was considering to replicate it, but the fact that this thing took me 2 years, over 2 years to do. And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna keep giving people the same content. I don't wanna do that. Let's do this. Let's move on to the next one. Keep this the one of one. Give this thing away and move on to the next build. As you may know, I'm building the Cyber Plaid right now. The Model S Plaid with the Cybertruck front end. Now that thing is ridiculous. That's how I came up with the plan to keep this one of one. Whoever gets it, you can replicate it. You can do whatever you want to it because it's yours. Like, share, subscribe. Peace.